Hey artists! So for today's lesson, we are going to click on the images in the box next to this video right here. It will bring us to our activity page, which is called Landscapes, Cityscapes, and Seascapes. It's a lot of scapes in our words, so let's hit continue and type in our name so we can figure out what that means. Machado, I will hit go, and it will start my activity. So on the first page, it says Artscapes. An artscape is a picture that shows a large part of our earth. This can come in many different forms. Today we are going to talk about landscapes, seascapes, and cityscapes. So these pictures, you can see examples over here, show a big section of our earth. It's not just of one tree. It shows a lot of trees and all of these things going on in the background. It's the same over here. There's a boat and a lot of other things going on around it. There's mountains and clouds and sky and water. And same over here. It's not just one building or one car. It shows a big section that has lots of buildings. So let's hit next and find out a little bit more information. So this is going to review what a landscape is and how that's different from our other two scapes. So a landscape is an outdoor view of nature such as mountains, rivers, desert, fields, or forests. Some landscapes include people, animals, and buildings, but they are not the biggest part of the picture. So there's a building over here, there's lots of trees, but they don't fill up the whole picture. They are just a little part of the bigger picture, which is lots of land. Up next, we have a seascape. So a seascape is a scene at sea or a scene including a portion of the sea, like waves along the beach. So this one is at sea because we're in the water with the boat. If we were on a beach, that would be showing some sea, but also a lot of the beach. The water is the focal point or the larger part of the picture. So it fills up a lot of the picture. And our last one we'll talk about is a cityscape. So this is an example, a picture of a cityscape. A scene including city buildings, bridges, streets, or traffic lights. A cityscape might include a river or a park surrounded by tall city buildings. So there's lots of things going on in here, but we can tell it's a city because there's streets, there are cars, and there are lots of buildings all around. And now we are ready for our activity of the day. So we'll hit next. And we are going to pick which type of scape each work of art is. So this says, what type of scape is this work of art? So over here we have our work of art, and then we are going to choose, is it a landscape, a seascape, or a cityscape? So make sure you click on whichever option you think it is, and make sure there's a box around it. Remember, you can change your answer if you would like. So pick one, and then you can hit next. Just make sure that blue box shows up, and you'll do the same until you get to the last page. So I'm clicking through, but you need to make sure you are clicking what type of scape you think it is, and then what you will be all done when you get to this page. It says, great job, you're all done. So make sure you don't stop after 2 pictures. You make it all the way to the end. All right, artists, I will see you tomorrow in our live class.